Hey everyone, this is Jenny Garcia with a Project Life process video using the new stamps from Everyday Explorers. And I wanted to go through my cards first, especially those currently cards from Everyday Explorers. I was looking for one of my watching cards so I can document watching Moon Knight. And I also grabbed that card that says likes camera action. The rest of the cards, including that likes camera action, are from Studio Calico. And I wanted one journaling card, actually two journaling cards, and the rest are going to be filler cards, including the title card. I wanted lots of colors. There are so many colors this year. I also have a 6x8 insert so I could document for comic book days since my daughter dressed up and that is the costume they wore. I also added some pictures that I found online of the characters they were dressing as. And these are my new favorite things ever. They are the number stickers from Studio Calico, the chipboard. I love these. And the card says this week. I don't know if you can see it very well on the screen, but you can see it pretty well on camera. And I have, these are really old, a really old label stickers from, Freckle Fawn. And I've been holding on to that for years, and they're really good. It's a really good sheet. I just wanted to use it, and there's always that pesky specific label or sticker that you can't really use. So while you get to that one, you hold on to it for a long time, and not always. It's just that it's a really good one. Otherwise, I would have just got rid of the sticker sheet, and I'm going to use one of my super tiny hearts to divide the dates. And I'm going to use these American Greeting stickers that I got from Target. They are from the party section, and I love these so much. I use them all the time. And I'm going to keep the card really simple since there's already a lot of colors, and the chipboard stickers are colors too. I also moved the card a little bit so you could read the this week embossed font. And I think this is the Kindred Spirits kit. And I'm just going to use the cards and these alpha stickers, and I'm going to write the characters that they dressed up as. My daughter dressed as Amber Sugar Cookie, which is from a game called Cookie Run Kingdom, I think. And I'm using my Tombow ruler, which is not really a ruler. It's actually for Japanese calligraphy. It comes with the single Tombow Fudenosuke brush pens. I'm going to try to remember to link it down below. Most of the items that I'm going to link below are affiliate links. You don't have to use them, but they do help a lot. And I love those super cute face stickers. They are from Feed Your Craft. They are from a while back. But I needed something to fill that card. And I thought I was going to be fine, but I needed one more little thing, which was these word stickers from Everyday Explorers. And I always look forward to these sticker sheets. I always reach out for them where I'm doing my Project Life. And this is the original character. The original character is actually a boy. And we made like a staff that it's actually, we made a beehive, but it turns out it's like a honey stirrer, and we have to make it again because I had the brilliant idea of doing like a clay sort of paste thing with flour, and it got moldy. So we're gonna try to do it again with air dry clay. So wish me luck with that. That's our plan for this week, since these costumes are also the costumes they are going to be using for Halloween. And this is our second year doing this. It's actually a lot easier to get the costume in May and then reusing it. And I added one of those little word stickers from Everyday Explorers, and the stamp is from the Mini Book Makers Club kit. This month, that stamp set is so good. It's one of those that works really, really well with Project Life. And I always use my eraser to prep it, get rid of that film they have when they are new. And maybe I'm being paranoid, but in my opinion, it kind of works. So I use an eraser, then I add ink. I wipe it off lightly, make sure there's no eraser cooties, and then I stamp. And I use this Amy Tangerine. This has a name. It's like a mat that was part of the stitching kits. But it works out so well for stamping too. This one is super dirty because I've used it for years, and it's so much better. In my opinion, the whole process helps me stamp like a bit crisper, or maybe it's all in my head and it's like a placebo thing. So the little one was dressed as Agent 8, which is a character from a game called Splatoon. They also have comic books, which my daughters love, especially the little one. She thinks they are hilarious. So I'm gonna add the 8, and I wish I kept the letters like I'm putting them right now around the 8. I ended up changing it and I thought it looked better, but after looking at it in the video, I wish I kept it, but it's fine. These alphas, the black ones, are from Simple Stories. And I'm just gonna keep the card pretty simple and my over embellisher mine simple, especially because it already has a lot of colors. And I love these labels. They are from the last Studio Calico kit for the September one. I don't know if they'll be available later, if they'll have extra, but I love them so much. They have like 2 colors and like a notebook pattern. It's really pretty. And this was in May, so I use the spring and summer prompts. And also those currently stickers are from Life Lately Mini Book Makers Club kit. You can get the kit apart. They always come with the 3 5x7 sheets, the little papers, and the mini book with the stamp set, and also like a little sheet with ideas. But it's so worth it. I use this set, which, I mean, yeah, the set is called I Made This, the kit. And it's so good for people that are creative. And you also get that 4x6 mini, which is awesome for little projects. I'm doing a mini book of a trip to the aquarium that we took, and I love it so much. I wish like I discovered it earlier. And here I'm just stamping on the fence, and I wish I left space on the left side of the stamp that I'm going to apply right now, so I can add the numbers for my journaling. But I don't mind how I added it later to the right. I just would have preferred it on the left. And it's just those little things that are like nagging, but it's not really a big deal to the process. And I'm going to add lots of super tiny stickers. Lately, I'm loving using stickers, and I kind of want to use them in a more obnoxious ways. I have so many. And I added some stamping. This is the Lemon Zest ink pad from Studio Calico. I love these Color Theory inks. They are my favorite. Of course, I have a tiny space on that top right side and I can let it go. So I'm going to use some washi tape and a little word sticker. And of course, I had to add a label because I needed something else. I didn't have enough stuff crammed in one little card. But it's my favorite thing to do. I don't mind it at all. And I love those labels from Studio Calico. If you haven't seen my warehouse sale unboxing, you should. I love everything I got. And I'm going to write my journaling. So I'm adding numbers to some of the photos so I can add my journaling. And you see, over there would have been better on the left, but hey, never mind. And I'm going to add some stamping directly on the photo. If you're nervous about stamping on photos, you can always do it in a corner. That way you can cover it with a label, with washi tape, with a piece of cardstock, whatever your heart wants at that moment. And I took a screenshot, not a screenshot, that's the poster from Google of Moon Knight. And honestly, Moon Knight and WandaVision have been my absolute favorite. Moon Knight has the best director, Mohamed Diab. Oh my god, he's the best one. If Loki had that same director, it would have been so much better. But you know what? I'm not gonna make any enemies saying bad things about Loki because Tom Hiddleston is a Vision, and he's a great actor too. He did a great job. I hated the directors. They had so many missed opportunities, but again. So here I stamp in white, thinking that it was going to shine through, and it didn't look that well. Then I stamp on black, and it also didn't work out. So what I did was, and this is a great way to fix it, I use scraps from stickers. I got a lot of stickers at home, and sometimes I have like extra spaces. So I save it, and I'm going to stamp it on that sticker sheet. I'm going to cut it out using my scissors, and I'm just going to put it on top. I'm just going to leave a little extra space around it. That way it covers the whole stamp. So you see, you can always fix it. Just make sure that you put it in, if you're a newbie, put it in a place where you can easily cover that. And I use my Tombow Mono Join pen in 02 to write my journaling. Super tiny. And this is one of the Studio Calico cards. So I just wanted to add a few stickers to fill that corner. And I used that 1 through 5 numbers to talk about some of the photos. And then I used that big 4x6 Let's Have Fun card to talk about Free Comic Book Day, and I even added the sticker. And here I did a flip pocket because I really wanted to use a meme that I found. It's a dumb meme from Family Guy. It's when Khonshu tells him that I want you to be my Moon Knight, and Peter says he said the thing. That's exactly how I felt. And this is one of the cards that I pulled from my Studio Calico stash, and I thought that it worked really well with the TV theme. So I made a super quick flip card because I wanted the card with the info about the show, and I also wanted the meme, and I was like, this is obviously the job for a flip pocket. So instead of using my Simple Stories flip pockets, I'm just going to use some washi tape. I'm sure that will work out. And that little stamp set is actually 3x4. And there's one for music too. But the TV one is called All the New TV, and it has a little TV. Thoughts on this episode? Didn't see this coming. Must see episode rating. It's such a good set, especially if you love to document the media you consume. I recommend that one and the one for music. I don't And lately I haven't been listening to music a lot because I've been really into audiobooks. So I I'm not documenting the music, and I don't do it that often actually. And I'm gonna add some stickers from the top rated mini book makers club kit, which is also an awesome kit if you like to document your media. And again, 4x6, that mini album is so great for documenting things like that that aren't maybe that serious, or there's not that many photos. And here is my super simple flip pocket. This is the card, and I kept the that sticker on the sheet that doesn't get stuck to it. And I've done it, and I just put it in scrap of papers too. When my girls have a sticker and they have it on them, I just use a random scrap of cardstock, and then I can cut around it. It's not a big deal. But if you don't know it, there's a day in the year where comic book stores give out free comic books, and it's also a great moment to go and shop and support small business, keep them, working. And our local comic books are so good. We live in Maryland. If you're ever near Maryland and you can visit a Third Eye, just a Third Eye, and also Collector's Corners, and I think there's both of the stores also in Virginia. So here is the whole layout. I know I was hyping local comic book stores. That was weird, but someone needs to. They're awesome. And I love that little insert. I love doing that whenever I need to add extra photos. And I have a teenager, so I need a picture with her face on the phone, and she's smiling, so that's a miracle. We also, when we made the bee staff, we made a slime to drip it over the bee staff. And I have pictures of my daughter's makeup, which was really cute. And it was a great week, and I love documenting all these photos. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I was able to teach you something between all my rambling about media and comic book places. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having an awesome day. Bye!